Hello users of the internet, my name is Jade Harley to be exact, but I doubt that hardly matters. I should probably give a small introduction as my first video ever to give to you guys. Okay, we'll start with the basics. I am currently 13 years old. I live in a high-tech tower situated on an island in the middle of nowhere. I would tell you where I am exactly, but not even I am sure. I don't really have the best memory when it comes down to things. But I can remember the most important things. I don't really have anyone on this island with me. It's just me and my dog Beck. My grandpa, he used to live with me, and he still technically does, but he isn't very lively. I'm still a pretty average teenager though. I have normal everyday interests that any other 13-year-old might have. I enjoy gardening, even though it can get really frustrating with the number of pumpkins that go missing, nuclear physics, gadgetry, and anthropomorphic fauna. See, just your average teenager. You're probably wondering how someone who is completely deserted could ever get a sufficient amount of friends. Well, it's possible. It's within a century where the simple click of a button can allow you to connect to multiple people from all continents of the world. I have 3 friends that I met online, John, Rose, and Dave. They're all super cool, especially Dave. I've known John the longest, and I've introduced him to Rose and Dave. He's a really down-to-earth guy. He sometimes tries to pull pranks on me, although they are really lame. But he does have a pretty extensive knowledge in really terrible movies based on the long lectures I sometimes get from him. He also has some really weird dislikes as well, though. I mean, the guy hates clowns, Betty Crocker, and baked goods. How could any person ever dislike baked goods? How is that even possible? I know, he's crazy. My other friend Rose, she's a classy broad. She's really great for unloading feelings onto, and I know she really loves to hear about all the things I have to offer so that she can do her whole psychoanalysis shtick. It's really great having a really close girlfriend. I might not have met her yet personally, but I thoroughly enjoy the chats that we share together. Rose, although very intelligent, has some really strange interests. She introduced me to this yaoi thing, but I really don't think that's a thing I should be discussing on the internet. And last but not least, in my circle of friends, or probably better represented as a square, is Dave Strider, the cool kid, the coolest kid. And no one is cooler than Dave Strider. No one. He won't let anyone think differently. Sure, he has his tendencies to act slightly dorky, but he's a really great guy. He's all about this weird concept of irony, and in his spare time just like to outlet all these sick beats and fat rhymes onto me. Sometimes if I'm asleep, my pester chum will get filled to the brim with messages. All his raps. I swear, it's a really great sight to see. I mean, this kid makes me laugh with how amazing he is. But wait, there's more. The stoic cool kid has a fear. Puppets. I know, but don't tell him I told you. Too bad you guys don't live in Prospect. You could gain all your information in the sky's clouds. In my next video though, you'll find out more and all your questions will be answered. I have seen it, just as I have seen the future events that will take place when the beta test of Esper will arrive, and John, Rose, Dave, and myself will all participate in the game. Oops, don't want to spoil anything though. Besides, I've done my blabbering. As a note, you can write your ass into my comments below, or if you prefer, I will leave my Tumblr URL in the description. I hope you've enjoyed this lengthy introduction, and I would love to hear from you guys. Bye bye for now.